En od milvado. There's nothing else but him. Him is not Trump. Him is not Biden. Him is not some rabbi. Him is not a pope. Him is not a person. Him is not someone who died. Him is not someone that's going to live. Him is a kadosh baruch hu bichvodo ubeatzmo. Him himself. And he alone will decide what to do and which puppet to use in order to do what he wills to do. Meaning, if you believe in politics and you spend your entire life on the internet and reading newspapers and watching blogs or vlogs or whatever they're called, and podcasts of Shapiro and company and his friends in the political world, and all day you're watching the coronavirus conspiracy theorists tell you about how Bill Gates is behind this and his friends are behind that. If that's what you do with your life, you, my friend, might as well be in Gehenom. You might as well, because you're putting yourself in there, because your life will just get worse tomorrow, no matter who wins. Tomorrow, your life is worse than it was today, guaranteed. Why? The conspiracy theories will skyrocket tomorrow. If one side wins, coronavirus conspiracies increases. If the other side wins, then election fraud increases. Or World War III increases. All types of conspiracies and nonsense. Your life is going to be in shambles in a few hours. Shambles. I feel bad to be you. Horrible. It's just a terrible state of living. I would bet there's going to be a few idiots that commit suicide tomorrow. Maybe even, do us all a favor and do it early tonight so we don't have to hear about it tomorrow also. Why I say do us a favor? Because if you're stupid enough to kill yourself over who's going to be a puppet that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to use to say blah, blah, blah for the next 4 years, then surely you've lost all reason to exist. Now, tomorrow there's going to be a lot of havoc. If you believe in the news, in the media, in the power of man, your life is about to turn left. A really horrible left. A terrible one. Because starting tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit more difficult than it was today. Regardless of who wins. On the other hand, if you believe in HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that He and He alone runs the world, then nothing changes. Why? You know that He's the one running the show. You know that He's the one that's going to do whatever it is that needs to be done in order to save as many of His children and bring them back home as possible. And if He needs one puppet over the other, then He'll use one puppet over the other. If neither one will serve their purpose, guess what? A third horse will come in. Yeah, but there is no third one. You say there is no third one. Who you? You said there's no third one. But that's because you assume that you know everything because you watched a lot of TV. And you read a lot of internet articles. And you're biki, you're an expert on all the conspiracy columnists. The ones that are offline, the ones that are online, the ones that are on the black web and the green web and this web, and you're... When we use our common sense to run the world, we destroy it. Why? Because our common sense doesn't make any sense. Because it's a variable that continues changing, it's dynamic based on opinions, and it's simply a nightmare to everyone involved before, during, and after.